everybody, welcome back to my channel, Capri Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And how long has it been? I don't know. I am trying to get onto YouTube right now to see exactly how long it has been since I've been on here to show you guys some love. Oh, I gotta look at that. I am always on YouTube. Like, YouTube is just like the new HBO for me. I'm just always on YouTube. So, oh, look like I gained another subscriber. Hey. So I haven't been on here in a week, which is not bad, but it seems like forever because I had so many things that I had to do, things that had to be done. And look, you guys, this is what I've been doing. I have been hustling like a boss. Okay? So I will be spilling the tea today on what I have been up to. So stay tuned. Okay, so today we are talking about basically what I have been doing lately, why I haven't been on in a week, which is not bad because looking here, before I got on a week ago, I wasn't on in 3 weeks. So I was busy. So now I haven't been on in a week because I was handling my home business. And basically, home business is like mortgage, electricity, car insurance, all that good stuff right there. I was trying to get my bills down to the low. Now, I wanted this to be like one of those videos where I say how to get your bills down, how to lessen your bills or whatever. But yeah, basically that's what I was doing. I was trying to get my bills down to the minimum list, whatever, however you want to call it, that I could. So starting with my mortgage, I saw that it went up like what, $10-12, and I was like, ugh, why did my mortgage go up? No, let me call them right now. And I see that my mortgage went up because my home insurance went up. So my home insurance went up from, it was $950 to like $975. And I was like, wait a minute, why is it going up? What did y'all do? So I had to sit down on the phone with the bank, the mortgage department with Wells Fargo, and George, because I think I shot him out in my last video. George was like telling me all the tea. He was giving me all the tea. Like, when I say all the tea, I mean all the tea. Okay? He was like, no, only thing you pay Wells Fargo is $804. If you want your mortgage to go down, then you need to speak with your home insurance and your tax people. That is the only reason why your mortgage will go up. So I decided yesterday, was it yesterday? Yes, I decided yesterday to contact my home insurance, and I was like, I got with Melissa, who was very, very nice, may I add, and my mortgage, not my mortgage, my oh, what do you call it? My home insurance is through Strovers, Strovis, Strovers. And I think they're only based out of the state of South Carolina. I'm not sure. You may want to check that and see. So everything that I'm saying, like, is based out of South Carolina. But you could still check into it to see if, if you guys have it wherever you are. But I spoke with Melissa. She was oh so nice. I mean, she contacted me back. She was like, let me see if I can get it down, or let me see why it went up, and let me see if you're getting like the best rate possible. And when I tell you, she walked me through the whole process with my home insurance. She practically carried me through the whole thing. Like, this is the reason why it went up. This is that. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. So I'm still getting a better deal. And just like she said, even if I was to take some things off, I mean, I'm getting the package deal. It would not make any sense at all for me to take anything off. So I was like, okay, then I'll just keep it. And plus, it only went up just like $12, but every dollar counts. So once we spoke about that, then she asked me, who do I have for car insurance? And I was like, I have Geico, but I was trying to really like get away from Geico anyway because Geico got me paying $319.59, and I told my husband like I barely even drive. Why are we paying $319.59? And I'm a housewife. I barely drive anywhere. Like it's crazy. So basically, I rounded to 320, which is like 160 a piece, and we used to pay 140. Y'all know I was hella mad at that. So I spoke with Geico, and let me tell y'all about this. So I think her name was Karma Camille. No, it was Camille. Shout out to Camille at Geico. She was so freaking nice. And her baby is 11 months, and we were talking about that and all that good spill. But um, I wanted to get my car insurance down as least as I could. Now, Miss Melissa got it down through Travelers to 283.80, and I was like, okay, cool, because that's like 140 something a piece, like 141 a piece between me and my husband or whatever. I was like, great, and that's basically what it was before, like a year or two ago. And then I spoke with Geico, and because I've been with Geico for like 5 years, and it was like, we definitely don't want to see you go. You know, you've been with us for 5 years, blah 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 blah, all that spill. And I was like, right. So she got it down to 286, which was still like $3 more than Travelers. So I was gonna go with Geico until she was like, well, what else changed in the household? What's this? So I started giving her the spill. I was like, no, I drive the Jeep. My husband drives the Chrysler. That's his truck. So when she changed all this stuff around in the mileage and all this other stuff, next thing you know, it went up to 290 something. And I was like, that's crazy. Why would it go up just because, they had my husband on the Jeep and had me on the Chrysler? I was just like, okay. So she was like, well, due to the fact that we're on a recorded line, I won't be able to change it because, we're on a recorded line. She was like, but I will send you out some type of paper saying, oh yeah, that her name was Camille with the K, because I'm looking at the email now. But she was like, I'll just send you out the paper and you could fix that, and then we'll see if we can get it back to 286. So I was like, okay. And then that's when Miss Melissa, she ended up contacting me back. And just like I said, Miss Melissa from Strovers, which is my home insurance, is the truth. Like, she was contacting me with every little bit of discount that I could get. Like, she was doing it for me. So she was just like, oh yeah, I may can get it down to 270 something. I was like, okay. So in my mind, it rung a bell. Let me just go with Travelers, because I did get a brochure in the mail about switching over to either Progressive or Travelers, and I threw the brochure in the trash. That was just me being lazy. But I threw it in the trash, and I read over it a little bit and I threw it in the trash. But you know what? The divine works in mysterious ways, because that's when Miss Melissa came through and she was just like, well, Travelers is your best bet. They're a good car insurance. Let's go with them. And I was like, cool. So all in all, this is Memorial Weekend. So I am going to say happy Memorial Weekend to everybody. I hope you're getting that long 3 days. If you're not, just try to make the most out of the 2 days that you have off. But today is Saturday around 7:58. So I'm not going to call Geico today. I will contact them maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know. But I do need to cancel with them because I start with Travelers on Monday. And oh yeah, that's another catch. That is another catch. So with Geico, if I canceled with them yesterday, I would have only had to pay $7. But today, if I cancel, it will be like $16.58 because they charge like $8 a day. So I was trying to get out of that too and pay the least amount. But Miss Melissa was just like really telling me, don't do it. Don't cancel. Make sure you get Travelers before you cancel with them. And I was just like, so she was like, you're going to need those 2 days because you're not starting with Travelers insurance until Monday. And I was like, okay. Because I was going to cancel on them that day and just be lapsed 2 days and just be like, I don't even care. I'll have insurance on Monday. Ain't like I'm going nowhere today anyway. That's what I was thinking. But Miss Melissa, Miss Melissa, working for the insurance company, she was like, don't do that. So I was like, okay. So, anyways, so long story short, I am no longer going to be with Geico. I am going to be with Travelers Insurance. And I just want you guys to know that you guys work your 9 to 5 and you're so tired when you get home. All you can do is just look at the bills and just throw them to the side and be like, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it. But if you could find the energy to contact at least one bill company and see if you can get your bills down to the bare minimum, please do so. Because I noticed one thing about companies, whether it's your mortgage, light, water, gas, car insurance, cable, internet, whatever. If they see you just kind of like paying, not really, they're hiking stuff up and you're not even knowing. Because basically you're a robot. I'm going to say that out the blue, like you're a robot. You're working this 9 to 5. You're already tired. So you don't feel like, like looking through no mail, like, okay, I already spent 8 to 10 hours on my job. I don't feel like looking through no bills. They're hiking your bills up right in front of your face. And I'm going to sip on that. They're hiking your bills up in front of your face. I contact my internet company because, as you guys know, I'm no longer paying the $49.99. We're paying $70.99 for internet that runs slower than a snail. I am with Spectrum. I'm not sure if it's just the South Carolina area, but we are with Spectrum, and they are not all that. And I no longer pay $49.99 anymore. I pay $70.99. And it's bull because the internet is not all that good. It wasn't good at $49.99 and it's definitely not good at $70.99. So anywho, I contact them and the lady was like, the representative was like, all she can do is give me 10% off or $10 off. So I'll be paying, let me see, we'll be paying $60.99 on the 6th. I said, okay, I'll accept that for now. Because, I'm not trying to be greedy or anything like that. But I feel like they're being greedy. Because it wasn't working at $49.99. Why would you hike me up to $70? You could at least hike it up to $50.99. Or, I don't know. Don't hike it up to dang on $70 when it wasn't working. But I was just going crazy yesterday, y'all. I was going crazy calling everybody who I can call of the bills that we have, and just guess what? Just get them down. I contact internet, the mortgage, car insurance. The water is only $50. It's always at $50, and we try to keep it at $50. Oh yeah, that's another thing that me and my mom actually did. Me and my mom went out last week or the week after last, and we got the kids cell phones. Now, I already had, I don't know if you guys remember my little small 5S Apple phone that I had. Well, I was saving it for my daughter anyway, so when she gets to 7th grade, because her brother is in high school and they're not going to be in the same school anymore, so for her to contact me. And long story short, me and my mother, we're paying less now with having 2 more people on our lines, which is the family line, than when it was just me and her on the line. So we were both paying $40 a piece. Now we're only paying $25. Yeah. Everybody's paying $25. So we're, instead of paying $80, we're paying $100. But basically the kids are just like $10 extra on the line. But if you break it down for each one of us, we're paying $25 a piece. And I'm like, you know what? That is good. Now, I know y'all thinking like, well, what about your husband? My husband is on his own line. He's on his own line paying $60. My husband's on his own line because that's just what he does. He was with, I think he was with Metro before. I've always been on the line with my mother. I'm just going to put it out there like that. Me and my mother's always been on the same line. Even when I got married, like, we still stayed on the same line. Like, I always tell my husband, my mom's my mistress, and he's the he's the husband. But we've always been on the same line. So my husband, he just got his own line. He's just hanging out there paying the big old $60, and I was just like, they charging you too much. I'm only paying $25. Okay. So anywho, I'm looking at this stuff with billing with Geico. They're saying June 1st I paid $319.59, and on the 23rd I paid $294.60. They a lie because I'm about to cancel they behind out. So let me put a star by that. Put a star right there. So yeah, that's what we did. So we got the kids lying down, and I was just trying to get everything down as much as I can. But I don't want to keep you guys long. I just wanted to jump on here to say hi to you guys. Happy Memorial Weekend. And I just wanted to let you guys know what I was up to. And I want to know what you guys are up to. Comment down below and let me know if y'all do like I do and go foo and just call everybody and be like, I got to get this bill down because I can't pay it. Like, we ain't even fitting to do this, period. We ain't finna do this. And it's almost the end of the month. It is what? Today's the 25th. I am going to do, because I see I did the mid-month check-in a week ago. So this week right here on the 31st. When is the 31st, y'all? That's when we're going to do the end of the month, everything that I paid. So that will be next week, Friday. So yes, next week, Friday, I will have that video uploaded on the end of the month and how we did on the end of the month, because there are a couple of bills that had to be paid. So there was a good bit of bills that had to be paid. So we will do that check-in at the end of the month. So I just want to say that I love you guys. Please subscribe, like, share, comment down below. Yeah. Tell a friend, family, enemy, somebody needs to hear this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.